Hi there, I'm Jody Bentley, actor, producer, speaker, and teacher. Hello. And I am here introducing and doing my very first Facebook Live in my video series, Bravery in Business. And when I'm talking about business, I'm talking about the business of acting, the entertainment business, business of crowdfunding, creative businesses, as well as the business of life, because we get to include that too in no matter what we are doing. So bravery in business. So what does it mean to be brave? But we hear the word fearless a lot. Oh God, they're fearless. Oh, she's so fearless. Well, I think that that's bullshit because fear exists. It just does. It's not about being fearless. Bravery isn't fearlessness. It is feeling that fear and flowing through it. Bravery is also not about brute strength. You can be any shape, size, what have you, and be brave. So to me, bravery is about being obsessively, authentically who you are, and not compromising on the vision for your career and for your life. So, with this video series, I invite you to be brave with me, because that's how we can all live in integrity, live our truth, and have the career and life that you want. So, today, as we talk about bravery, I want to talk about values. And I also want to say that bravery is a choice. Just like anything, you get to choose how you show up, and you get to choose the risks you take and the brave action that comes out of you. And through this series, we're going to talk about a lot of things and a lot of roadblocks, I think, that inhibit our own bravery and elicit fear, which we tend to let take over. So today I want to talk about what I think is the fundamental, foundational piece to bravery. And that is understanding, knowing, and manifesting your core values. Knowing what that is for you. And I think a lot of times we make choices, we make decisions, we show up against what our core values are, and not even realizing it. For example, have you ever made a choice, a decision, and even when you made it, like you had that feeling, like in your gut, in the pit of your stomach, that was just like, ooh. Yeah, well, that choice, decision that you made actually just went against your value system. And that was your own body letting you know that. And a lot of times, and I admit to this too, we don't listen to that piece of ourselves, but also because we haven't defined what those values are. Now, for me, my values are integrity, joy, and success. Now, I've been learning over the years that I'm not going to work with somebody if they don't have integrity. Bottom line. And I've learned that the hard way with some not so nice or good people, right? But it's to recognize when you go, well, I'm going to work with them, but what's that but? Whatever is following that but is usually something that is going against your own value system and how you want to proceed in your career and your life. So notice that, recognize that for yourself. And I'm not going to do anything anymore if it does not bring me joy. And that is the number one question I ask myself before doing anything, taking on another project, taking on a client, whatever it is. Does this project, does this person bring me joy? I even went to a seminar a while back with a film producer, and she even took values a step further. Like, I really believe we get to know what our values are for our lives, right? And that really is indicative of the choices that you're going to make in business as well. But she took it a step further and even had values, her own values associated with each project. And said she would have them up in her office going, well, this film is for these values that I believe in. This film is for these values. And how wonderful is that to constantly be reminded on the bigger macro vision of your career, what really is driving you, what really is motivating you, and staying in that path and in that truth. And honestly, that is bravery. That is bravery at its purest. Because if you can say no or yes based on your own belief system and value system and who you are, that is really what bravery is. So I invite you to start to examine what your core values are. Because guess what? You make decisions based on them anyway. You're just unconscious to it. You're not aware of it. So let's gain, oh, this hair's driving me crazy. All right, let's gain some awareness on what that is. Now, you may not know where to start on this. That's great, because that's why I'm here. So on this post, you can see a link to my calendar. So you want to schedule a 20-minute free consult with me. Let's talk about you, your business, your creative side, your life, and let's figure out what your values are, and then how to proceed from there, how to take those values and put them in your marketing, how to take those values and elicit them in your own branding as well. But it all starts with the values. Because if it doesn't, then you're really not living truthfully. You're living what you feel you should be doing, not what you must be doing, not what your gut is telling you to do. Make sense? So, yes. So sign up for a 20-minute consult. Would love to support you in that. And I'm going to be doing this video series every Tuesday and Thursday. 11 a.m. is my goal, but you know, life intrudes. Auditions happen. Projects come about. Clients happen. So yeah, so stay tuned. I will keep you posted on when it is. And I'm looking forward to the next one as well. I got some really exciting topics to be talking about in terms of bravery. So follow me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter, follow me on Instagram. Go to jodibentley.com, sign up for my newsletter as well so we can stay in touch. And let's be brave in business together. All right, Facebook Live, have a lovely day. That's all I got to say for now. Bye.